Okay, here are the answers for the 831 review preview. So 124, find the corresponding inputs or outputs for the following relationships. If there's no solution, explain why not. Be careful. In some cases, there may be no solution or more than one possible solution. So 8, for A, you're just going to plug in 8. So you get y equals the absolute value of 8, which is 8. B, you got to figure out what happened. So 3 minus what number is 2? The answer is 1. Or it could have also been -1 because it's the absolute value. So K, -6 divided by 2 plus 1. So it's -3 plus 1 or -2. And D, -3 to the second power. So it's -9. Problem 125, compute the product quotient. Convert the final answer to scientific notation. So I just used my calculator, plugged it right in. So A, the answer is 2.4 times 10 to the 8th. B, the correct answer is 1.4 times 10 to the -9th. And C was 2.25 times 10 to the -2nd. 126, simplify and solve each equation below for X. Show your work and check your answer. So A is pretty straightforward. We subtract 3 and get 21 equals 3x divided by 3. So X equals 7. For B, I have a Y in it as well, so I still have to solve for X. So I distributed it, 2x minus 12 equals y minus 14. So first I'm going to add 12 to both sides. So I end up with 2x equals y minus 2, and then divide both sides by 2. So get y equals, or x equals, y over 2 minus 1, or 1/2 y. For C, I'm going to distribute, so I get 6x minus 9, 4x minus 5, so subtract 4x from both sides. So I get 2x minus 9 equals -5, add 9 to both sides. 2x equals 4, divided by 2, x equals 2. And for D, I want to solve for 2, but I want to get rid of my fraction first, so I'm going to multiply everything by 4. So I get 4 times 3 is 12, divided by 4 is going to be 3. So I get 3y equals 8x minus 24. So I add 24 to both sides. So I end up with 3y plus 24 equals 8x. Divide everything by 8. So I end up with x equals 3 over 8y plus 3. Problem 127, complete the table. So I like to find the rule first. It'll help me complete the table. So it says, hint, to find the rule, to find the slope, subtract 2 from 4. So 4 minus 2, which equals 2, and then divide by 3. So it's 2/3. So I know my rule is y equals 2/3 x plus 2. That means my slope is 2/3. And then it says, is this an example of linear or nonlinear growth? And it's linear. Because it goes up by a pattern, by a constant multiplier. Okay, so -6 times 2/3 is -4, plus 2 is going to be -2. 1 is going to be 2/3 plus 2, or 2 2/3. And 6 is going to be 4 plus 2, or 6. 128, the two triangles are right of similar shapes. What's the scale factor between shape A to shape B? So I know that 8 and 20 are connected. So we do 20 divided by 8, which gives me 2.5. So to find T, I multiply 16 times 2.5. which is 40. To get S, I divide 35 by 2.5, which gives me 14. And then C says, if you wanted to make shape A smaller instead of bigger, what is the scale factor you could use? So it's any number less than 1. Anthony has added a trend line to the scatter plot below. Do you agree where he put his line? I think it's pretty good. Could be a little lower. So I think yes, it's in the middle of the data.